this book specifically, like the physical book, holds a very special place in my heart. We are back for another Christian review of regular books, and today we are discussing Happy Place by Emily Henry. For those of you who haven't seen one of these videos before, first I do my regular review, what you know and love to expect from a book review, and my own personal opinion of the book. And then I get into my Christian review, and that's where I go over the basic pieces of a book that may or may not have a fellow believer or anyone wanting to read it. I do give more caveats and detail at the video that's pinned at the top of the playlist, or you can click here somewhere and there should be a little box for you to check it out. However, if you're still here, I also want to remind you to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you can stay up to date on all of these Christian reviews of regular books, which are coming out all the time, and the Journey We Share podcast with me and my mom, which is twice a month. Let's go ahead and get into my regular review. Happy Place by Emily Henry. This book specifically, like the physical book, holds a very special place in my heart because me and my husband picked it up on our way home from our honeymoon at the airport. So it actually has a Munich sticker back here, and it just always feels, just so special and sweet. However, the book itself also was amazing. I was gonna be honest with you. After reading Funny Story, I got a little bit nervous that was Emily Henry's style and that I would like it but not love it. However, this I loved. This was so much fun. I think the found family aspect of this book and the sweet way that the characters processed and dealt with each other, the kind of second chance romance that happens, was so picturesque and sweet, and I loved it so dearly. Ultimately, I rated this book 4.5 stars. I had a fantastic time reading it, and I didn't want it to end. It's a perfect summer romance, and I definitely think it should be one that a lot of us read. If you want to see what I'm reading and rating in real time, you can do so by following me on Goodreads. I'm also on Instagram, TikTok, and I do have my own YouTube channel, so if you're wanting more of my day-to-day life plus my reading stuff, click down below in the description box and you can check out all of those links. But for now, let's go ahead and get into my Christian review. The first category I always love to touch on is smut or spice because it's popular, and yes, there is spice in this book. It is nothing compared to Funny Story, and it's minimal, but it's there. The second category is explicit language, and very minor, not a whole lot, pretty easy to kind of skip through. Mainly it's in frustration at calling someone a name or things along that line. I think this book would be great for someone 16, 17 and up. I think it's a bit more appropriate than Funny Story for your teenager because although it does also have spice and explicit language, it's not as much as Funny Story was. Please know that we don't want to end the conversation here. You can leave us a comment down below and let us know what you thought of this review or other Christian reviews of regular books that we've done, or you can send us an email at hello@trokia.org. I cannot wait to see you on the next one.